Hello everyone, my name is Clantis and welcome to the clan. So without further ado, let's get into this video. But before we get into the video, please do me a huge favor by smashing the like button. Guys, the like button helps the channel to grow and fetch us more members of the clan so they can come with their two IQs and rub their two IQs together so that they can spark their own opinion. Like the opinion that I cannot wait to hear from you about what just happened in Rata's courtroom this morning. Like, I'm between laughing and crying and anger. Like, what? It is clear that the law, the understanding of DNA results, possibly even the rules and the procedures of the law itself in Rata's courtroom will be interpreted as per how he understands it so that he defends the state from its failure. Literally, as far as I'm concerned, the state has just closed its case. They don't have a case. They might as well just come and say, well, on Wednesday, it doesn't look like we have a case, sir. But we will just prolong this for as long as we can because we're still buying time. The kitchen is not ready yet to start dishing up whatever content that they are busy cooking regarding this case. But Huko Crook, the men that are accused of killing Senzo Meyiwa, have got to be convicted. Even though the nation already sees it, that these men, they were not the people that were involved in the killing of Senzo Meyiwa on the 26th of October 2014. But no, but Huko Crook, this judge needs to find them guilty. And you can tell with the attitude. Now, for as long as I've known, when there is a case that is brought by the state, that is a criminal case, right? And therefore, it is the state to prove that case beyond a reasonable doubt. That means it's the state that needs to go out there with the investigators, the police, basically, to collect evidence and bring this evidence. And when the MPA makes a decision to prosecute, it's because the MPA believes that they have a really good prospect of winning this case. That means they have a solid case. Something that they always said that they had a solid case. Now, what happened this morning with the solid case when Rata is saying, as I understood him, 30% is there at the back. He's saying that it is the responsibility of both the state as well as the defense to get documents and evidence to prove. Now, this is where I get confused a bit. Who must prove these documents and evidence beyond a reasonable doubt? Is it the defense as well? I didn't get it. I did not get. Maybe I missed out a lot because when I tuned in, Rata was busy reading a document of some sort, which you could tell that he was actually psychologically still manipulating the defense not to stand up in any objection during the state on the floor. Oh yeah, the state was on the floor, all right, to read frivolous documents of the bank. The defense conceded and said, listen, we admit that document. But no, Sibanda, because they are buying time, you must remember, he needs to read each and every transaction took place on each of the days of the month that Muzi Sibiya went to the bank in Nongoma, went to the bank in Johannesburg, went to the bank in Vosloorus, and back to KwaZulu-Natal. Then the next, almost 50 pages, he was going to go through one by one. And yet the defense is saying, we do not dispute this. Admitted according to section 220. And Rata is listening. But later on, Rata is like, hang on, man. But isn't they said that the defense, they are admitting this? And therefore, section 220 is in effect. And then Rata made an order. He accepted it into evidence. But Sibanda tries to think that he knows the law better. But then you made a submission and said that the defense don't have an issue, but you're still reading them. So today's proceeding to me was nothing short of it being at a magisterial level. Boop, and then poop out. Like we're in here and then we're out the next moment. Because literally, I was looking at the time, it was way before 11. I think maybe from 20 to 11, the state was done because they were trying to waste the court's time with 50 pages of nothingness. The state has ended its own case. It has ended its own case. They've got nothing to show. Now, if you have a solid case, you should have had okay. Just goes to show that this was a waste of court's time. Baloyi was not there today. Somebody in my yesterday's live predicted that Baloyi was not going to be in court today. And I was like, I think he's going to be there. And then, yeah, he was not there. So it's clear that this was discussed way before with the judge that, well, I'm not going to be around because anyway, we're going to adjourn early. So if you have, according to what I understand, if you have solid evidence, you should anticipate anything during the course of the day by lining up your witnesses like they've been doing all along. But no, it's going to be the defense's fault. Today, the entire day, gone to waste. Tomorrow's day, gone to waste. We're only going to be seeing them on Wednesday, which is also going to be a waste of court's time because Holmes is coming with incomplete information, and now we are finding out about a number on accused number 5's bank account, the standard bank account, with accused number 2's friend phone number. And Holmes said that this number on Mr. Ntuli's bank account was Mr. Ntuli's bank account or cell phone number. Where are the 205s? I know the state always says we submitted everything. Yeah, even the disk we submit. I was a little bit looking at the defense to see what the reactions are. They had a poker face on, but I think they are going to tackle this one when the time comes about the 205s. Either the 205s that they have backdated or they are after 2014. Because if they are after 2014, that's not what we are interested in. We are interested in 205s of the day that Senzo was murdered. Nothing else, because that is what we are here for. What happened on the 26th of October 2014? How come Senzo Meyiwa is under the ground right now? Who pulled the trigger? And the people that were with him in the house know who pulled the trigger. The story of intruders does not exist. They already had an innocent man pointed out by Kelly Kumalo, allegedly, to be the intruder, the guy that washed Senzo Meyiwa's car in Zamoguhle. Now suddenly they have 5 people. Where is Zamoguhle? Why is Zamoguhle is not part of the 5? This is a mess. The state has ended its own case, period. Because there is no case, and they know there is no case. Case in point, today. All that Mr. Banda came to do was to waste the court's time by reading frivolous documents. Documents that the defense is saying, yeah, okay, all the transactions that are there, they are real and true. We have no disputes about that. But he wanted to go through them all, even though the judge had admitted them as well into evidence. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what else we can say apart from that the state's resources are going to continue to be wasted by this court. And you can tell, even with Rata's attitude, he's still in favor of the state. And he's going to rule in favor of the state anyways. That is as clear as daylight, at least to me. The defense is responsible to also find Listen, the state needs to prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt. The state, with the investigators, supposed to submit this evidence the moment they find it and disclose them to the defense, so that the defense rebuts this evidence that is put on the table. But no, apparently they also need to become investigators and collect evidence. Now the case, in other words, Rata is saying, assist the state to prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt. Don't defend your clients. Is that not what I'm understanding? Guys, I don't know. Is that what I'm understanding? I know 30%ers. Yeah, I know I'm opening floodgates for myself with 30%ers by asking this question because understanding is not their forte. Anyways, guys, I have nothing else to say to you. This is, of course, the shortest video you will ever see because the day was literally a stint in, out. We don't have hosts. He said he was going to be ready on the 13th of May. Now he's going to be ready on Wednesday? What's the day Wednesday? 15th, I think. It's a mess. Anyways, guys, if you like the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like. Anyways, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much to everybody that's super thanking the channel and supporting it financially. I highly appreciate you guys so very much. Please leave a comment down below. What did you understand of Rata's confusion? I'm interested to hear that. Do you think all the documents were submitted as the state said it's submitted? I don't think so. But we'll hear. We'll hear. We will hear the truth. Other than that, guys, please share this video far and wide, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye. Oh, before I go, can I ask a question? Why is it Sibanda finds it comfortable to read out Musisibia's ID number, but he wants to protect the identity and security of accused number 5's, Mr. Ntuli's ID number? Anyways, that's just a question that I kind of like observed this morning. I was like, what? But I thought you were protecting their privacy. But other than that, see you guys later. Bye.